I always thought my reflection smiled back at me a little too long, until the day it stepped out of the mirror. It started subtly at first, just a feeling like someone was watching me from the other side of the glass. My bathroom mirror was old, with tiny cracks spiderwebbing through the glass, and I'd always chalked up the strange reflections to its imperfections. But one evening, as I was brushing my teeth, I noticed something unsettling. My reflection's lips curled into a grin a second after I'd already turned to spit. That's when I knew something was wrong. In the days that followed, the occurrences became more frequent. My reflection would sometimes linger in the glass after I'd walked away, or mimic movements I hadn't made. I thought I was losing my mind, so I invited my best friend over to see if she noticed anything unusual. As we stood in front of the mirror together, I felt a chill crawl up my spine when she said she saw nothing strange. Her words hung in the air, but I couldn't shake the feeling of eyes boring into us from the other side. That night, I dreamed of the mirror, and in my sleep, I heard a voice whispering my name. Determined to rid myself of the eerie sensation, I decided to cover the mirror with a cloth. But as I reached up to drape it, my reflection didn't follow suit. Instead, it stood there, watching, its eyes wide with a knowing look that sent my heart racing. I stumbled back, the cloth slipping from my fingers. In that moment, the glass seemed to ripple like water, and my reflection stepped out, its smile stretching impossibly wide. It was me, but not me. Its eyes were hollow, devoid of any warmth or life. Paralyzed with fear, I watched as it moved towards me, the air around it growing cold. It spoke with my voice, but the words were distorted, echoing with a sinister cadence. "You've ignored me for too long," it said. I realized then that it wanted to take my place, to live my life. As it reached out, I grabbed the edge of the mirror, desperately trying to pull it back into its prison. The room filled with a deafening silence as we struggled, and with one final push, I managed to shove it back into the glass. I quickly covered the mirror, my heart pounding in my chest. The reflection hasn't moved since, but I can feel it watching, waiting for the day I slip up and let out once more.